I was born to be electronic.
But the bottom line is this. Our CSC systems can think through the work that has to be done and then plan everything that's needed to physically get the goods out the door. What allows a max flow meter to handle these conditions when other flow meters can't? First, understand that the volumetric efficiency of the chamber and the repeatability of the mechanics behind its formation are key factors in bringing positive displacement theory to the real world of process measurement. In 1896, precisely when the first automobile inauspiciously chugged and clanked its way onto the American scene, there was a simultaneous birthing, the establishment of what was eventually to be known as the American Academy of Ophthalmology. The more users we have on a LAN, the lower we'll set our metric. We'd rather constantly improve network utilization and keep user satisfaction high and listen to anyone protest because their network is slow. This is supposed to be a great program. And you know, it's a couple of days away from the old office. You can't beat that. Clear your head out. You know, give you some perspective here.
Right, and keep me away from my coworkers who find me abrasive.
Now, come on, Pat. Don't take this whole thing personally. I mean, come on, you're doing a great job. You just probably... You're in a rut. Hi, I'm Joe. I'm a detective. So what do you think? Pretty nifty stuff, eh? It's amazing to think, if you ask me, that all that video on this computer over here is coming from this little CD. I tell you, this CD-ROM technology is amazing. It's changed my life, and it's about to change yours. Thanks. How about a cup of Joe? Coffee.
Soft Windows by Insignia Solutions. Huh. Sounds like capitalist company. With Soft Windows, you can run Windows and DOS applications on Power Mac. До свидания. This is the end of my career as PC salesman.
Yeah. Okay, see. Okay, bye. Hello?
Hello, Central? It's for you. Hey, if it's Tiffany, I'm like not sure, Kai.
Wow, man. Sound blaster, man. Like a blast of sound, man.
And the sound these go down. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Do you work for the phone company?
Yes, monsieur. Millions of users, all without modification or recompiling. Yeah.
Flint, darling, it's Charles.
It's a cross-platform, enterprise-wide solution, Captain.
Isn't that great?
Mips. Now, he needs a hardware upgrade, and that can be painful all over, especially right here, in the wallet. Man, you got guts. Thank you for your time.
San Ramon. P-E-S. W-O-W, that's right. Marty, this is the big one.
I owe like a lot of my success to like Pervert Graphics, you know? Yeah, it's from software publishing.
The many flavors of proprietary units offered by OEMs. Solaris, AUS, Ernie Furry, you name it. What do you want?
Hi, ma'am. I'm Chuck with Pacific Bell.
Well, do come in. I've got some nice hot cinnamon buns for you.
Now, thanks to software publishing and PFS First Publisher, me and Matilda here,
Not her. She's Bruce. Matilda's here. We whipped this piper out in no time.
So I asked him, I said okay, who else is buying these 4900s? And he starts to talk about specs. I mean, a salesman talking about specs? Always. And thus we have seen how computers became intelligent and people became digital. From there, it was a simple step to discover the origins of the universe, the meaning of life, and to banish disease and poverty forever. Join us next time for our final edition of Corrections, when we solve the last remaining mystery: what really happens to socks that get lost in the wash?
You have, Dave, you have! And believe me, it's starting to show. That's why you need more sleep. Winky, winky. It'll even cut down on all the extra hours you've been working, Dave. And you know what that means, don't you? More time for sleep. More time to do your hair.
What is a skiff?
Ooh, no, Don.
When my friends at Software Publishing asked me to say a few words about their product, I thought, sure, go for it, Elmer. That way I could say thanks for all the help they've given me. Next time, point the nipple into the can.
The nerve. That arrogant detective with his office on Park Place thinks I was born yesterday. Kidnaps my own daughter. I'll bet he thinks he's gonna marry my little Julie. Over my dead body.
Und nobody wants to write a bunch of applications without a large hardware base. It just goes around and around in a... Hey, stop singing, will you? To get this phone-top computer to market, I need to squeeze more technology in and much less real estate. Lesser men would be driven mad.
Yes, we will all be expected at the poorhouse, as it were, if this keeps up, Mr. Cratchit. Now run along to your party, but be here all the earlier Monday morning.
Oh, yes, indeed, sir. Thank you, sir. It's more than generous of you, Mr. Scrooge.
Yes, I know it is. You don't have to tell me that.
Of course not. No. Good evening, then, sir.
Bah! Humbug!
Egad, teach those puddles of pondering protoplasm something advanced, and all they can think about is their own primitive interests.
Productivity is my middle name, and being good has brought me fame. It's IC layout verification that's brought about my creation.
Dick Jagger, eat your raw tab.
You think I could get a job, maybe? At Quilting Bee?